Okay, so it's progressions. Okay, so skill set 1, he's doing a spinal displacement. Okay? So he's not just standing there holding my shoulder. He is trying to displace. So I have to take that into the ground. I'm going to do this yield. And then the projection. So I'm not going to fall back, and he's not going to stay there and not push. Okay? He's trying to knock me down. I yield this way. Don't worry about anything else. Boom. Okay, drill 2. So he's doing the same thing. I'm going to do my Ashisabaki to get that to balance out. To balance out where the front inward kazushi is. Not just balance out. You get it? So balance out. He's pushing on me. Stay there. Stay there. That balanced out. But that's not the front inward kazushi. So I have to, he pushes, I yield in a way. There's the front inward kazushi. He's pushing, I yield in a way. Front inward kazushi. You're not balancing it out and then pushing him back. That's not it. Around. Boom. Okay? Let's go. Okay, so I have one helpful hint. If you're here and you stop the guy, and then you're like, oh, get ready to go, then he doesn't really come in all that much. Do you see? He's here, and he should have been here when I did the projection. Okay, so one helpful hint is you don't realize it, but you did not bring it to neutral 0 right away. So you went, you tried to make this value higher, and then you're like, oh, okay, and you basically stopped him from coming in. So helpful hint is not always, as he goes and reaches for it, he'll do that 1/2 inch to 1 inch lean. Do you see? Because he's trying to get it, okay? Now, of course, we're not going like this, because then it doesn't make him want to do it either. There's a sweet spot, okay? So one helpful hint. And then 2 details here. The reason the second technique is a progression from the first technique is it's going in his center. Rewind. You wouldn't go here in front of him. Do you see? So, we start over. You're going to go boom and into his center. Show that side again. Not here and ahead of him, okay? The energy, the projection has to go into his center so that it displaces him in the front inward position. One other detail is you don't want to move towards the cross-lateral side because of his other weapons, okay? You would only do that because you have to. So I can't go that way, okay, then I'll come this way, right? But here I am going that way. I'm going to the outside. Always go to the outside, you can go to the outside. But some of you are like this. You went in the inside, and then you went on the outside. And here you're like inside, outside. That's a no-no. So everything moves to the outside right away. Outside right away. Outside. You're doing that because your weight distribution is jacked up. So you have to shift weight to lighten the leg. And you're just martially ignorant. Shift weight, lighten the leg. Okay? There's a bad technique, but it's martially ignorant. Okay? You don't move towards the inside even a centimeter or millimeter. Everything goes to the outside immediately. Okay? Let's go. So you're still slightly in front. It's ever so slightly because you can see that his grip is still on the outside. So yeah, I can push from here. Do that. We'll do it too. Oh, but I want to get on the outside of his grip. You can get this camera angle. Okay? I'm getting on the outside of his grip. So when I project, his grip turned over without me turning his grip over. You see that? I don't want his knuckles here this way. Now I gotta turn this over. Okay, so around, other side, there it is, it turned over on its own. Turned over on its own. And then, oh, got him. So, whoa, all the way around. Wow. So it turns over on its own. I'm on the outside, do you see? I'm on the outside. Oh, got him. We'll switch sides every time. Turns over on its own. Right there, it's turning over. Oh, got him. You're going to use your other hand, so I give you wrist breaks. Ooh, there you go. Turns on its own. Okay. Turns on its own. Any wrist you have to turn, you're not going to turn in real life. Boom. Turns on its own, on the other side. This again addressing my pet peeve. Yeah, we'll just do the ending. This thing you're doing here, like you're like, I'm so strong. You're using your arms against him. Is this how I'm strong? What if I went like this? Do you see? I could be stronger this way. I don't do anything like this. Hey Dave, turn this faucet. No, I don't, right? Okay? This is not the technique. This is not the technique. This is not the technique. If you're honest, you could tell, I can't go much further. I can't. Or if he wants to straighten his arm, straighten your arm. If you were honest, you would know that can't be what I'm trying to do. Okay? This elbow goes right here on the front rib cage at this angle right there. So my body's doing it. Boom. Okay, got it? I'm not here and trying to turn it. It goes right there, and I'm keeping it there, as opposed to I'm turning his arm. This doesn't take strength. If you want to hold something on your body, that's the way to do it. Not this thing. Hold it on your body, and then, my body does it. Okay? So we rewind the technique, and we're here, boom. So I'm already thinking of this elbow going right there, do you see? right there. Go back. Rewind the tape. Pa! And it goes right into the technique, and my body is driving it forward. Okay? I'll show you the other one. You're here. Boom. There you go here. And he lays down for you. And then you get ready. And then you're at your limit here. Be honest, you're at your limit. Okay? No matter how you do. Oh, I got the key power. And no, you don't. Okay? Instead, boom. It goes right into the rib cage right there. Ah, my body. Okay? Let's get it right this time.